Awesome, an amazing good morning. Good morning उसका होता है जिसका good night होता है. जिसने good night देखा ही नहीं है उसके लिए क्या good morning. So this is a roller coaster ride. I'm awake from almost like the whole night. The only half an hour that I caught sleep, and I'm still there in front of you. One of the things that I'm practicing right now is called as the power of no excuse. Power of no excuse. Power of no excuse is a different kind of a thing, which unfortunately only those people will be able to experience. Those people have any of these three things: a burning desire, a deep hunger, and the last thing is they're goddamn scared like shit. Yes, otherwise you will not be able to say this. You are late by 1 minute, you will lose the train. You are ahead of other people just because you are on time. That's something that I cannot explain you. The power of being punctual, the power of being always there, the power of supporting something. And that is where I think the journey is taking us to the next level. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the support. So quickly, let me tell you, today's session has been designed in a different way. So yesterday, if you have not watched the videos or if you have not participated, we gave a topic and we gave some ideas to people here. One of the beautiful things that came up yesterday was together, many people started to function in a different dynamics. Some people, they had no idea. They wrote something, but when they started understanding how other people have performed, other people have done it, they got some new ways and new perspective to see the things in a different direction. Now they understood things clear. Today, it will be the second day. In 𝒃𝒂𝒂𝒐, there are 4 different days are designed every week. The first day is a random idea. And the second day, we do something else where we put the idea in a much more consolidated form and we give a direction to it. Not only that, you'll be given with one more thing to kill the procrastination. And to kill the procrastination, there are 4 questions are there. After studying some of the greatest minds of productivity, whether it is Indian or international or whoever it is, most of them, they talk about only one thing is do the work right now. Some people call it as eat the frog. Some people call it as 5 a.m. club. Some people call it in different names. I have a lot of respect, but at the end of all these things, there is only 4 questions. What is that thing that you feel you should do right now? So please go ahead. I'll give you a link. If you guys can go to this particular link. Okay, this is all the links. So if you're watching this video, I'll just share my screen. This is the link that you will be getting. It is called as the Hey link. All right. And here you will get all different links. I want you to go to this link, anti-procrastination pill. Okay. So the first thing talks about my TEDx talk. If you have not seen, I gave a talk on very deep Indian Vedic sciences, and this is one of the latest, the TEDx talk that I have given. This is the one daily dose from Dada. You will get power mail. So once you are subscribing to it, you will get some emails in your inbox, which will have always something crazy. These are my things that I handwrite all the newsletters, all the mails. The third one is another different kind of a letter. This is something which you'll get it from the LinkedIn. So in LinkedIn, I write to professional stuff, and you will get all the professional hacks and tips and tools and values and all these things. Then there are other links, and this is called as anti-procrastination pill. Okay, and if you want to ask anything, there is something called as Ask Me Anything. There is one question box. You can do that. So today I want you to do this. Okay, go to anti-procrastination pill. Okay, click it. You will get this page. What you need to do is there is only 4 questions you have to answer. So after you have filled up your data, this is the first thing is what is the top priority task that you wish to accomplish today before 10 p.m. Okay. Whatever is the actual thing, you put it there. This is something that you can do it in your pen and paper also, but I want you to do this genuinely right now in the next 3 minutes. That's it. Do it. If you are doing it on the Google Doc or the Google form that we have? Well, there is a reason why I'm asking you to do this here, because this form is automated and it will give you a kind of a reminder after 8 hours from now. And this will come to your inbox as well. But today I'll give you one hack as well, like how you can do all these things. I'll give you a kind of a very latest gadget that you can use it for your productivity. I think there is no gadget required. If you have a hunger, you do not need a reminder. Hello? If you have a hunger, if you are scared, goddamn, you have to do the things, you have a deep desire, you don't need anything else. But still, I'd like to give it to you. Okay, so the next thing that I want you to do, for example, for me, I have got the most important thing that I have to do is I need to plan the communication for December. So that is a top priority for me. Usually, this is what I do on the first, the last week is plan the next month completely. I mean, it goes like day by day, hour by hour, and even systems and themes and all those things. The next thing is this question. So this should not be more than 4 words to 3 words. So for example, for me, I would like plan December. So plan December content. Okay. Whatever this is the thing which you should write as an outcome, not output, but as an outcome. Like for example, you want to write something or do something, or let's say you want to meet somebody. So, or number of people you want to meet. Write the exact things what you want to meet there. It should be very clear that you are going to do today itself in the next 8 hours. Okay, wherever it is. It is not that you have to take the entire 8 hours. I'll give you the data. The next thing is, when are you going to time this event? What is the time today? What time you are going to do this? So for me, I will be doing this from somewhere between 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. That is what I have set the team for the content, and I have a team meeting as well. So set this time for the task. Here, this is what time you are going to finish. I want you to write this here. Don't write the start time, write down the finish time. So I would finish by 2 p.m., whatever it takes. Okay. How will I manage? That is a different thing. But I want to finish all these things before 2 p.m. And now I have an entire time to plan this up. The next one, how long do you think it's going to take? I'm expecting to finish all these things by 90 minutes to max around 120 minutes. So now I have an exact idea what is the start time that I'm supposed to do. I can procrastinate any goddamn time, but if I cross that time, I'll kill myself probably. So if I have to finish at 2 o'clock, then I have to by any other means, by whatever it takes, I have to start by 12. How many of you guys are getting this clarity, right? So the next thing is a very simple question is, this is how you kill the entire problems, is when you know the monster, it is easier to aim. So how to climb the mountain? Step by step. You cannot jump on top of the mountain, right? So here, I want you to write at least like 4 to 5 points about that thing. So for example, my job is to make the calendar planning. So I will be meeting somebody. Okay, so whom I have to meet, what time I'm meeting. So I'll be meeting my social media team at exactly 1 p.m. So I have the first thing done. Before I meet, what are the things I require? I need to give them the themes and the data. Okay, for that I need to use, so this is point number 2. For that, I will be using the Excel sheet and the Microsoft Doc and some of the ideas. I'll be recording certain points. So what videos to go, what content to go, what pictures to go, when I'm planning the photo shoot, when I'm planning the video shoots, how are the team is going to be doing, how much videos are going to be there, what are the kind of edits required. I will be planning all these things on a Microsoft Excel or a Google Excel form. So this is plan number 3. Plan number 4 is in that meeting, what exactly we are supposed to do that has given us results in the past, what's supposed to be dropped, which is not working in the past. So we will be considering all these pointers and we'll give the entire structure. By 1:30, the system should be up and running and the team should be aware of it. Last 15 minutes, I should be doing the planning and any kind of validations or any kind of FAQs and I'm giving a 15 minutes as a buffer. Boom, done. How many of you guys are able to see? Mentally, I'm aware of what I have to do, how much I have to do, whom to bring. I have done all these things. Do I need anything else? Now the things that I was procrastinating, it is ready. So this involves some of the very ancient techniques out there. I'm making it as a very, very easy format. This includes Kaizen also, this includes Kanban also, this includes Pomodoro also, this includes every goddamn thing. Technically, you do not need to know these jargons. Do your goddamn work. Done? How many of you guys have done it? Just give me a yes. Okay, that's right. Awesome, nice. Imagine if you do it yesterday night, how will you feel now? You will feel relaxed. You will feel understanding. To know your problem, remember one thing, guys. The biggest problem is not the problem. The biggest problem is diagnosing that there is a goddamn problem, and you know the intensity of the problem, and you know the direction of how the result is going to be. And that's a beautiful thing. So you are in a valley of problems you did not know. Now you know. Good. Awesome. Many people are surviving every day without knowing that they have a goddamn problem. Remember one thing, guys. People will never go to a doctor. People will never go to a diagnostic center unless and until the problem has become a pain. Because when the problem becomes a pain, you will be agitated. But you will take step only when you are goddamn scared. You are in a state of fear. Only then people take a step. Yes or no? Many of you guys, whatever the things you have purchased because of sheer pressure, sheer fear. Yes or no? Oh my God, I need a new shirt. Tomorrow my friend's wedding. I don't know what to wear. Chalo, let's go buy away. Stuff. Hello? Has it happened with you? Yeah? I don't know what to do. So most of the people, they buy with extreme state. And this is what we do. Dhammasri is a standalone ritual. This is not connected to any program. This is running separately. Our programs, some of the flagship programs that we do, where we teach people about how do you do business, how do you close deals, how do you start a business even if you have nothing in your life, zero. Yeah, you can still start a business. How can you make money from nothing, empty hand, and still you can make money? We also teach you people about how do you communicate, even if you are a one-man show or you are a one-person company. How do you control your communications to control with your team, your staff, your vendor, partner, dealer, distributor, your seniors, juniors, family, and the people who are like-minded? How can you control these difficult discussions? We have a lot of things to which are actually working. These are all practiced on a day-to-day note. Dhammasri is something that connects the process to your life, to your understanding, and increases your power that helps you to proliferate to the next level. So that's what, guys, we have done the first part in the first 10 minutes. So we have done two things, in fact. The first thing that we did was called as law of conformity. I gave some time for the people to gel up. Now, let's talk about law of conformity. Some of you guys were thinking someone else will talk and I will follow. Then you are not a born leader. A leader is somebody who has to take the mic and do and sell that, correct? The guy who can take control of the stage is the ultimate winner in 2024. Number two, some of you guys participated, some of you guys didn't, some of you guys thought, why even? Let them do. And I'm here just to listen to the main thing and go off. No, that doesn't work. People in 2024 are looking at those kind of persons and they're willing to pay, who can take responsibility, who can take ownership, who can take the charge, and who can say, okay, hey, this is a task which is there, no one is there, I will do the task. There are small things which unfortunately you will not be learning in your schools and colleges. We learn it in a ritual like this every day. Why? That's right, it's a ritual. Good. So now let's go to the third part. I've already given you two things. We are done with two things. How many of you guys are able to see? Two things over. Yeah. So in the next 5 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you. I think please share the link. It is called as Idea Mastery link. And in the Idea Mastery link, you will be able to see there are some questions and answers that needs to be done. There is usually one question and there will be 10 answers. Answers you need to fill. I'll tell you the questions for today. So it is connected from yesterday. Yesterday I told you, if I can give you a prompt, a ChatGPT prompt or an AI prompt, okay, that can do amazing things, where would you like to use that? That was the first thing. Where you would like to use that? And I got some answers. And some of the answers were very crazy. Some of the people have written some very great answers. Some of the answers were not to the mark. Some of the answers were a little bit vague. Some of the answers were very, very pinpoint accurate. Some people participated with some percentage of attempt. Some people participated. Some people were very accurate and participated 100%. Let's see how much you can do today. So yesterday, the question was, okay, give me those areas where you want to use a prompt for doing something. So people said sales and marketing. Someone said tabulate data. Someone said reducing timing, making good communication. All are okay. Okay. What you need to do today is go here. Once you have done with this data, go here. My life, my time, my dumb mastery, my dumb plan of action. I want you to write down the purpose of what you have done yesterday. Why did you select this point? Okay, what was the purpose behind? So someone is saying, I want to use ChatGPT, AI, or any of such kind of things. Dada, give me a prompt where I need to learn about something to do with superfoods. What you want? Why do you want to go for superfoods, or why do you want to tabulate data, or why you want to create a customer planner? Okay, give me 10 reasons. Go. Your time starts now. Give me 10 reasons from here. So here you are writing the purpose of AI. So this is what you are going to write. This purpose of the prompt. Okay. Don't write AI. Write purpose of the prompt. POP. Purpose of the prompt. Why do you need that prompt? Go. Go, go. In 2024, I'm also going to tell you some of the assets, some of the ways the business have been progressing, which otherwise was not possible earlier. And this is where we are going to learn about some kind of a new assets that has come into the market, which was not existing probably around 5 to 6 years back. Forget about 5 or 6 years, might be 5 to 7 months back. And just to give you some expert tips in here. If you want to learn about productivity, there is a tool I would like to give it to you. So this tool is it is free to an extent, but after that, I think it charges some $9, I guess, and they are running some offers and all. This tool is called as ClickUp. Okay, don't listen to me. Do your answers. Do your work. Don't listen to me. Okay, and this tool is very crazy. And here you can do some productivity tips like this. So it looks something like this. This is the dashboard. Guys, you have got 2 minutes. Okay, fill the answers. The question, remember, the question is, what is the purpose of the prompt that you asked yesterday? Why did you ask that thing? Okay, so go into give me 10 reasons. And coming to this tool, this is called as ClickUp. I found this a very nice thing. So for example, I said I would like to do the December planning, and I have got this. I can actually click on this. It is in the, I can change the status from complete to do to progress. There are multiple things are there in this. And not only that, I can make priorities as high priority, low priority, and I can create something here. I can assign this to some people. So if I have a team of around 5, 6 people, I can actually assign them here. Then I can have a description here. I can create subtasks. I can create custom fields in this. I can have some attachments if I need to put some attachment reference or any kind of a map. Hey, I want you to work in XYZ way. This is step 1, step 2, step 3. I can do that. I can create some custom fields here. For example, I can create a drop-down box, text, date, text area, long, short, label, number, voting. Hey, number of people want to do this. You have completed. There is something called as AI progress updates, AI summary, checkbox, and date. So these are certain things I can add in here. So for example, I want to add a drop-down. So in this drop-down, it is asking me the first point. So I said, okay, fine. Let me set the agenda for the team. Okay, set the agenda for the team. Okay, and I can write some descriptions. So now I'm going anti-procrastination pill to another level. I'm going to write about, who are joining in. Okay. This is divided into, let's say, the content, creative, and campaign. Okay, these are the guys going to be doing. The type is drop down, and that's the description for me. And this is all set. So, so I'm just putting an option here with the red color. And yeah, this is the feed that has been set now. Okay. Oops. Right. So I can create custom fields. I can create subtasks. What are the subtasks? So now I have a plan. So I told you about some of the subtasks. So I can add a task here. So task is team meeting. Okay, guys, you have got 1 more minute. The subtask is the create the Excel sheet. Okay, and the third thing is I have a kind of an idea box where I need to write down all these things. So I have to create the theme and the content. Okay, for next month. Okay, month. So that includes a couple of things. Might be I also need to write the newsletters. Okay, so now I have got all these things. What is the priority of this now? So priorities I can set. Okay, this is a high priority. Okay, all of them are under high priority, but this is something can be normal. So I can do all these things. When is the due date? So I can actually put the time here, and the due date is even today is 26th of November, and I can actually put my time in a proper structure. What time I'm going to do? So I can do all those things, guys. So everything has to be done by today. So I can just put all these things on today's date. So this is a planning part. Now imagine I can plan the entire thing, entire month on this. That can be anything, okay? Might be taking the family out for a dinner, anything, I can do it here. So let's go back. This is how it has been set. So now you'll be able to see that this is the plan. Now a very beautiful part is I can create it as a board. So it can come like a board. It can come like a list. It can come in the form of a calendar also. So now you will be able to see we have a calendar here, and in this calendar somewhere it has been seen. All right, so this is a table format, the same thing. This is a Gantt chart where you can have the data when you want to do what, and I'm just keeping it normal. Anyway, this is the kind of fantastic tool. It has got many other features. This is called as ClickUp. I thought of just sharing with you guys. All right, I hope the task is done. Now you will be thinking, Dada, I missed this. Okay, good. Go back to the recording. These are all saved in our Facebook group called as 𝒕𝒉𝒐𝒔 Facebook group. Please join into that group. Yeah, it is open right now, and you can access to the last 4,500 plus days of super 𝒕𝒉𝒐𝒔 that we have done. All right. So once you have published, guys, just go ahead and publish your thing. All right. So let's see how many of you guys have done. Go, 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 go. Okay, I've given you enough time today. Nice. So what I did is I used the power of positive noise where I started to talk. I gave you something very powerful. Your mind was too much interested to know, Dada, kya dikha raha hai? What was that board? What was that software? Hello, how many of you guys got little greedy on that? Oh my God, ye chut jayega, ye nahi karte. Yes, anyone like that? Yeah. Did you feel that? Oh my God, Dada is showing me something great, but I'm supposed to do this. Yes. How many of you guys had a tug of war in your mind? Just give me a yes. You had a tug of war. Okay. Hello. You felt I'm giving you something very powerful. I'm making you understand, but you have to do that one. Did you see? This is where you are actually overcoming these 3 powers. Okay. Power to start, power to continue, power to finish. These things you cannot learn in a school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to learn through such kind of mechanisms only. How many of you guys are getting this? Okay. Power to start, power to continue, power to finish. Today, if you have finished it, you will feel happy. Some of you guys who got distracted even for half a second or probably half a minute, and you saw about what I was giving. I was giving something very valuable. Yes, there is a new tool in the market. This is how it works. This is blah, blah, blah. No, do your work back. Okay. Remember this. It is a very, very powerful system. Okay. So don't get distracted. Distraction is the luxury of the poor. I repeat, distraction is the luxury of the poor. Getting me? So that's a very powerful thing. So let's see what else people have written and why they need this. Okay, so all right. 1 second. Okay, so here is the thing. This is from here. Yeah. So this person, wow, so many people have attempted, almost like 100%. Awesome, nice. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 people have participated. The names are not there. I don't want to bring you on desk. That this person, okay, who is right, who is wrong? I'm not judging that. I'm just looking at how many of you guys understood the task properly. How many of you guys attempted at least? Or how many of you guys, even though you are here, even though you are watching this, you have not attempted? Because you have got your reasons, you have got your priorities, you have got your excuse. Congratulations. But if you are still here, I'm happy that at least you are closer to this magnet. This person says, sharing my knowledge and skill. Okay, you wanted to create a prompt to share your knowledge and skill. Okay, good. Creating course on emotional trauma, monetizing the webinar, podcast, understanding emotional pain to resolve. Okay, so you have a lot of reason to get into the AI stuff, right? You wanted a prompt. Why are you looking at the prompt? Okay, you wanted to who and what type of pain that my segment go through. Okay, these are some of the deep questions to find what is the pleasure people are after. Okay, I think these are all can be summarized into one thing called as research. Yes or no? All of them can be summarized into one thing called research. So to understand, okay, why and what successful people are business. So this is again a research. What ideas I can do with podcasts. Okay, now you are creating something beyond. It is also a part of research, but now we are progressing on a different way. What spiritual aspirations that people have and how can I contribute? Okay. I think there are a lot of self-assessment stuff, research here, process here. I think these are the 3 things I could identify. Yes or no, guys? Are you guys able to see? So this person wants to use the prompt to research, to create some process which he might not know to increase his efficiency. He needs to know something. And he's also trying to use something to find out about himself called as self-assessment. Is this part clear? Okay, this is the moto that I can get. Use of prompt. Okay, just 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so use of prompt for speeding up. Okay, good. Accelerating. This is a good reason. For many ways, options. Yeah, to find options. Awesome. Bravo. Very good. Nice. Clarity. Awesome. Superb. Properly work. That means you are looking at conformity that this thing works and you are trying to take this. I think that is a beautiful thing. You're taking a double option. Good. Find solutions quickly but proper. So you are looking at most accurate methodologies to work. Bravo. Even though this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, 50% you have attempted, but I feel this is an absolute accurate reasons you have. Give a round of applause. Look, many times it is not about how much you are writing in the answer paper. It is you might be writing only half a page. Still you can get full marks. Yes or no? Right? Has it happened in your school life? There is a friend of mine. I used to always look at him in the examination. This person can take paper and write and write and write. Then also, we both wrote the examination. It was a very tough examination. Both of us failed. Yeah, but I failed with less number of papers. He destroyed the paper. Right. So, and I'm so proud we failed that day because we are still buddies. This person says generating content. Okay, communicate with the clients. So you are looking at communication. Awesome. To collect and create structured informations. Okay. So compilation. First one is communication, compilation, creation. Wow, nice. This is nice. Okay. Communication, compilation, creation. Okay. Save time. Okay, good. That is speeding up. Gather more information in short time. You are saving time, baby. Awesome. Good. To create product descriptions in a good language. Yeah, right. Absolutely good. Okay. To create sections to my company's website. Okay. to create advertisement of my product, to generate more ideas from the retrieve informations. All right, bravo, 90%. Good score. Get out of my debts. Okay, now this is vague. Why are you needing the prompt to get out of the debts? How? You have to give a little bit. Fine. So you want to use it, but you have a purpose. Good. Fine. Awesome. Being financially stable. Now, these are big, big things. How is an AI prompt going to help you in this? I think you have to give a little bit. So this person needs little help. Yes or no? Buddies, hello, people who are participating. He needs some help. He needs some push. He needs a little bit of a guidance. He is here. He is putting the energy. He is attempting it. He has attempted 70%, and still he is not accurate. It is okay. You came here. You participated. Bravo. Okay, give my family abundance and all these things. Awesome. Good. Purposes. You have your own purpose. I think we'll go more accurate here. Okay, good. At least you came here. Bravo. I want to enhance my eyesight. Okay. I do not know how ChatGPT will be able to help you. Might be it can give you some gyan, but I would rather say if it is a physical thing, please meet a specialist, a doctor, or somebody who is a what do you call these guys who check their eyes and all, optometrist or ophthalmist. I think that's the way. Okay, ChatGPT, I don't know how they will be able to, other than just giving gyan. Again, you have to read that. Practice makes things permanent. Okay. But what is the purpose of the prompt? Where are you going to use the prompt, Baba? I'm not able to hear you. Visualization brings new possibilities. You are giving me something which is not related to the subject. Are you guys getting this? Filling up papers, not the main thing. To bring more calmness to the life. How? What? Why the prompt is required to bring? How is the prompt going to be bringing calmness to your life? I don't know. To explore and practice something new. Okay. This I can take. To test some new ideas working or not. Yeah, this is okay. This part is okay. This part is okay. To bring more hope and confidence, I am not sure what exactly you want. But in ChatGPT, there is a new feature where you can actually talk to ChatGPT and it will reply back. So if you want more of someone to connect with you, talk to you, ChatGPT can do that. If the idea is successful, then I can teach others. Yes, of course you can teach others. Might be ChatGPT, you could have said, how do I create a course? How do I create a teaching module? I think that is okay. It is long pending item in my list. What is a long pending item in your list? Okay, is it a procrastination? Is it something else? I can test the power of belief. Okay. I do not know. I'm not here to judge. I think you need a little bit more clarity into what you are asking, right? This person also has some point to upgrade students and parents' life. Okay. To peer study material, yes. To need to make study interesting. So I think these two can go together. So you are looking at innovative, interesting things. Okay, fine. Need to include some Zygarnik effect also in study. Now you are lost. You started good. Somewhere you got lost. Are you guys able to see something? Something changed. Need to make study increase through process of students. Again lost. I need long retention for students. Okay, but why do you need? So you are writing at need to enhance study level. The question is not need to enhance study level. The question is why? What is the purpose of your prompt? So I think you understood. If you are not attentive, your customers tomorrow going to ask something else, but you are going to reply something else, and this is not going to fit in. So you are trying to give him what you need. They don't want what you need. They need what they don't have. Right? How many of you guys are getting this? Are you guys getting the clarity? Okay, anyways, so, okay, last person, don't feel bad. I cannot do all the things. I'm just going through. It says, the last person is trying to be the smart guy, but in business, it is fast and the furious that fix the game. So find the lead for the business. Yeah, ChatGPT can be helpful to that. Prepare weekly topics for digital marketing. Prepare content for digital marketing. Both are same. Okay. Create research documents, summary, tools, scripts, video scripts, finding documentation for research, creating things. Okay, somehow the last person, I give it to you, but in a half-hearted way. At least you came here, you wrote all these things, points are all correct. But now you actually were those kind of a person who is waiting to see what other people are doing, and then you are rectifying yourself. Is it good or bad? I take it in a positive way. At least it is better. But that doesn't mean that you should be waiting there. The purpose is first attempt, fail, and then rectify, which is the better way. Yes, I understand the power of rectification here. All right, guys, give a big round of applause to each other. Go, go. Big round of applause to each other. Awesome, nice, beautiful. Okay. How many of you guys got some very, very clear idea? Why do you need a prompt? Today, yesterday's idea got a direction. When you get a direction, now you can increase the velocity. What is velocity? And what is the difference between speed and velocity? Speed is just like an agitation, a vibration. But velocity is speed plus direction. Yes or no? Okay. I always say, speed, I don't care. I don't care about the speed. What I care more is the direction. If the direction is set correctly, then you put the speed, it will be beautiful. Otherwise, it will be a pure nonsense. Yes or no? Good. So why don't you write your names, guys, and session is over. We're going to talk about how was the session for you? What was your deep learning about today's participation? And how do you feel now? That's it. Over. And with this, now you have an anti-procrastination field, which is already done. Go with that thing. Do not do any other things unless and until you have finished that task. Good? Okay? Write down names. Quick, quick, quick. The anti-procrastination field that you have done, don't do any other things unless and until you have finished the things. That's a very, very powerful thing. And I recently had a chat with one of a greatest buddy of mine. His name is Mr. Paul Martin. He's also one of the persons who is helping in Brian Tracy's international club. Yeah, mute yourself. We can hear. This mic is a dangerous thing. If you have not controlled the mic can do devastation in your life. Right, sir? All right. So I want all of you guys to participate here. Participate for 30 seconds at least. And do not use the word good morning, everyone. Hello, how are you? No. Everyone is here. They're all alive. They're fantastic. Good. Talk about your point. 2024, the attention span of people is very less. So talk to the point. Tell how do you feel. You can use your emotions. This stage is all yours. Open to the people here. Go.
Yes, Dada. It's a great session. At least we can learn how we can come out of our procrastination and how to use anything in a proper way. We have discussed about the prompt. It may be anything, but how to use it in proper way to come out to get our maximum result. That is what we can learn today. Thank you.
Awesome, nice. So follow the chat and the next person, unmute yourself. The third person, please be prepared. I'm teaching you how to be prepared for business, okay? Everything here is business, okay? You miss the chance, you miss the train. The entire community of people who are working with you, your team, your staff, everyone is going to go hungry. Yes or no? That's how it is going to be. Go, next.
Yeah, so today one of the interesting part for me that I could overcome the positive noise because you were talking about that particular subject, but without much distraction, I was able to complete the task. Okay, because most of the time, when something is distracting, then and in a very powerful way, you described that distraction is the luxury of poor. And third point is for me that power to start, power to continue, and power to finish. Most of the time, I will be starting, but even continuing also, but the finish is not happening. So now, I needed to have more focus on that direction. Thank you so much.
Awesome, good, great, nice, next.
दादा बहुत अच्छा है ये प्रॉम्प्ट का सेशन। प्रॉम्प्ट में हम डेली तो कोई ना कोई प्रॉम्प्ट के साथ ही काम करते हैं। लिखना है तो कलम से, बात करना है तो मोबाइल से, किसी न किसी चीज का यूज प्रॉम्प्ट में होता है। अभी अभी आपने एक चीज याद दिला दिया है, स्पीड और वेलोसिटी। हम लोग कोई काम को करने के लिए हमेशा कहते हैं गो फास्ट गो फास्ट गो फास्ट, लेकिन डायरेक्शन वहां पर कुछ दिखता नहीं। आपने एक बड़ी अच्छी चीज जोड़ दी वेलोसिटी का, जो फिजिक्स में हम लोग पढ़ा करते थे, भूल गए थे दादा, आपने याद दिला दिया। थैंक यू।
Great. Fine. Awesome. Next person.
Thank you, Dada. Again, a good session, and I think lot to learn. Again, procrastination will, of course, is a powerful tool. I think it really adds to your daily, working actually to actually give the output as per we plan. Of course, maybe not, but we actually are focused on what is supposed to be output of the day. That's something that really helps. And the whole prompt session was good actually, in sense you are putting your brain, and at the same time you're showing something else at the same time. And so distraction was there, and you're not distracted, but still putting your brain into your action. So that is something a lot of power to put into. Thank you.
All right, good, no problem. I understand. I purposely put the distraction. I know it is very luxury. It's a luxury to see such kind of new tools, new hacks. I can give a lot of things, but the base is this, right? I can give you an n number of tools, but if you're distracted, the tool and the hammer doesn't go together. Yes or no? You need to concentrate them. Awesome. Next.
Yeah, the session was awesome, Dada. Actually, this dumb mastery is actually a pill which which is the only pill. If you don't take it, then you have a side effect. Otherwise, you have this positive effect of this. This is like this. Actually, we know, to speak here, it's not just the feeling, but we also have to, stress here, like what to talk. This is also a good thing coming here. Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Next person, quick.
Today I learned, sir, take an idea, specify the task which is most important, and complete it before the time. According to I decide the time. Today's my takeaway: before 12, I am to complete a particular task that's answering points related to study material. Thank you so much.
Okay. I would say when you are starting this journey, and if you have a task, it is okay to take a 10-15 minutes buffer. Please take a buffer. It is okay. First time you might not be very, very accurate. It is okay. So when the first time the target is there, you might not hit the target exactly. You might hit it in the third ring, fourth ring. Chalega. Okay. My idea is, first time you are shooting, you shoot any goddamn place, chalega, but at least you should know how to put the bow and arrow together. Right? You shoot anywhere, I'm not bothered. But at least put that, right? Put the pen to the paper. The thinking should be on this, right? What is writing? Writing is the doing of thinking. So what did you do is the monster that you had in your brain is now on paper. Acha, a monster, na? Okay, I will kill it. By part by part. How to eat the elephant? Part by part. Awesome, good. Next.
Thanks for today's session, Dada. So we have been talking about a lot of powers today, and today something that got my attention is power of no excuse, which we have been practicing. I have been practicing since almost like a year or so, but not so rigidly. Some or the other place, yeah, there are thoughts that creep in sometimes. But I think it's a very good thing to practice it. At least we'll find ways where I don't have to create any excuse. Do things on time and complete whatever things that I am committed to. So I don't have to think about anything else. Thanks, Dada.
It's a beautiful thing. See, in your life, if you have any stories, in your life, if you have any award, any achievement, any kind of things that you are happy to share, will always come because that time it was a painful thing that you have gone across. Yes or no? Anything. If there is no such kind of an issue, so if everything was happy, it will be very difficult for you to remember that time. It will be very difficult for you to inspire somebody. All the topmost guys whom you think they are motivators and great inspiration for you, they are actually the guys who have done that thing. Yes or no? They have done something. They have moved something. They have taken some step. Otherwise, you would have never remembered those fellows today. I don't know, whoever it is. You can take anyone, okay? Chota, mota, bada, Indian, outside, kuch bhi, right? Yeah, next person.
Yeah, primary thing is focus and awareness. I also get distracted, but your tool, the Sundays that are left, that itself is a anti-procrastination pill for me. Morning
Yeah.
it comes up, and I know I got about 16 more years. The number look big, but still, when you know that like it's a limited time, so what is the best use of my time? I ask my question every day.
Yeah.
And this gives focused awareness, so which leads me towards my goal.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great. So with that, we end today's topic here.